and Kevin Bacon squeezing that lady's boob.
That's so stupid.
Because it was the visual, right? It was like, dude,
Keep talking about the boob.
I've never seen a boob get squeezed and not see what's squeezing it.
Oh, shit.
I mean, I wonder how they achieved that. Some movie magic. Alright, GarageBand is recording.
GarageBand recording. Zoom recording.
Zoom is recording.
Nice. Here we go. It's podcast number 7.
Oh, man.
7 goes to heaven.
Lucky number 7.
I had a friend say, good job, because he said most podcasts, they stop at like number 7. They die out. So
Well, this is number 7 right now. Don't jinx us.
What? We're not going to die out.
Ah!
We got a lot more, man.
I hope so.
Yeah. Drinking with Miguel. What's up?
Yeah, what's up? What's up?
How's your day going?
Not bad. Pretty good. How's your day going?
Not bad. Freaking, I was finishing up a project and then transferring it to my work, and I had a fucking blackout.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
So did your computer just shut down?
Everything, like the whole whole house, and then it turned back on. And then from outside, I heard like crazy electric shit going on.
What? What, like the Transformers or something?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And I was like, damn, I've never heard that. Like,
Oh,
and it made me think of how powerful electricity is. You don't you don't even think about it.
it's pure energy.
Yeah. It's like
pure.
Nikola Tesla. Like, The Prestige, if you ever watched that.
Yeah, I did.
That was a good movie. But yeah, it freaked me out, man. I thought we weren't going to have any more power at all, but luckily 10 seconds later.
So it was really short.
Yeah, but
that's not bad.
I had to resend my files and whatnot. It was a pain, but yeah. But how's your day going?
Pretty good.
Anything crazy happening?
So I think the last time we talked, I had put an offer into a place.
Yeah.
In Punch Bowl.
Yeah, how was it?
I didn't get it.
Oh crap.
Yeah.
Too low of a offer? What do you
think? The other person put a higher offer and had more money to put down. So they picked the other person. But I found another one in Salt Lake that I put an offer in for today. So
nice.
The deadline is tomorrow, so we'll see by close of business tomorrow whether I got it.
Can you see the other people's offers? Is it public?
No, it's all like private. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, good luck, sir.
Thanks. I hope this is the one. I mean, I was like, I think I'm probably the first person that saw it and the first person that put in an offer. So hopefully my offer is good enough for them to be like, yeah, we'll take it.
Yeah.
It's
see. Really hard when you like a house and you put your hopes into it and then someone just outbids you kind of thing.
Yeah.
So it's like you have to learn not to like let it be your baby or you're just going to be disappointed every time you put an offer, right?
Well, for the first, if I'm being honest, I'm kind of glad I didn't win the first one.
Oh, how come?
I was kind of like...
You mean the other one, the other day?
Yeah, the other one. I was like, I like it, but I'm not like in love with it. And I'm over here offering to buy it and it needs some work.
Oh. So that was your very first offer, that one you just told me about?
Yeah, that was the very first offer. And I don't know, was being impatient.
But, I totally understand.
I'm really happy with
the
this
best
one.
For you.
Yeah. It was actually, I feel like meant to be that one didn't work out.
Yeah. So, anything cool about that place? Do you find it interesting?
Yeah, it's a condo. It's up on the 15th floor. Has a pretty good view of like golf course, mountains, like a sunset view.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's like the coolest thing. And it was just freshly renovated. So it's all like nice and new looking inside.
Oh, great.
And there's no appliances. So
okay. So it's added cost to it.
Yeah, but they're gonna credit me like $5,000 in closing to go towards buying appliances. So that's kind of cool that get to pick my own appliances.
Yeah. Nice, dude.
Yeah.
I never had to buy appliances before.
Me neither.
Yeah.
So
it's a whole new world for you.
It's a whole new world, man. Some fucking grown-up shit happening.
Yeah. Did you ever play The Sims before?
Yeah, a little bit here and there.
You're kind of like, you just bought your sim house that was unfurnished, and then you have to buy everything in it.
Similliums.
I don't think they move like robots though.
Don't they like?
Blar. They say weird things.
Do they just talk weird? They don't move funny?
Well, Sims 4, they kind of move normal. Yeah. It must have been a really old Sims game that you were playing. Yeah.
Yeah, it must have been.
All right. What do you want to talk today, buddy?
Oh, buddy.
You got some hot stuff for us?
I don't.
You don't have anything? It's gonna be a short podcast, sir.
You think?
No.
Why?
No,
you
I wrote some stuff.
Okay, good.
Things
will come to me, I'm sure.
Yeah. We also have questions to fall back on, which we forgot to ask people today.
But you got a whole backlog anyway, right?
Yeah. Thank you, Yeldon Jojo, for all the questions.
Thank you.
I guess to talk about what we talked about last time was the seeds from China.
Oh, okay.
So apparently it's there's missing packages now not being delivered to people.
Like packages that somebody sent?
Yeah. And then strange packages being sent from China now. And I just thought that was kind of interesting. How do you think because someone heard the story that people are like just trolling now? Just want to get in the bandwagon and just troll people?
But what do you think happened to these missing packages? Like, you think the postal employees did something with them? Or somebody intercepted them?
I wonder if they had an employee that was just messing around. You think they'd actually not vet anyone to know if they're working secretly for another country? In a post office?
So you think it's tied to foreign people, like not even Americans messing around?
I don't know.
Huh.
I'm trying to understand, like, why this is all happening, or is this just to distract us from the real issue of what's going on in the world, right?
I don't know. It's all just a lot of strange things happening.
Yeah.
So packages are going missing, and nobody knows what happened to them.
Yeah, and random packages from China being delivered to people's houses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strange.
Strange indeed.
Huh. So how's the restrictions going on over there?
COVID restrictions?
Yeah.
Nothing much has changed.
Same
I
old.
haven't been really following it, no. Yeah, same old. I'll keep you posted if anything changes.
Yeah. The reason I ask is because about 2 hours ago we got a new update.
Oh, is that why I saw like one of my friends like, "Hey guys, calm down, we'll be okay," and I'm like, "What is this shit? What's going on here?"
Yeah, like 2 hours ago they just announced that they're gonna shut down all the parks and beaches again for a month, and then they're gonna.
And Hawaii's going crazy.
Yep.
Okay.
And then they're reimposing 2-week quarantine for inter-island travel. So not a total lockdown, but more restrictions being reenacted.
Yeah. Well, what sucks is it's kind of like, I don't know, that cry wolf type of thing, right? where you're hearing it again, like, here we go again.
Yeah, it is. Here we go again.
Yeah.
Here we go again.
And then
I mean,
less people start like just acknowledging it just because I've had it.
I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the bullshit. I don't need you to tell me how to socially distance.
Which way do you swing, man?
What do you mean?
Your take of everything.
I think locking stuff down just, I don't know. I feel like it's just doing more damage than good.
Yeah.
I mean, Hawaiian Airlines is about to lay off like a quarter of their employees.
Fuck.
I mean, hospitality is like dwindling, and that's like the backbone of our economy. And I mean, we're going to go bankrupt here if we can't, open back up. Yeah, I get having like new procedures like masks and, spacing tables and checking people's temperatures and all that. But to like, I don't know, to lock us down again just is like.
So are you staying home?
Well, I'm still good. No, they're not shutting down businesses. They're just shutting down the parks because they can't control people in the parks and the beaches.
Mm-hmm. Can't control them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally agree. I understand safety is an issue.
Yeah.
But I feel like the longer it is, then the economy is just gonna fucking, I don't know how it's gonna do. That's the only thing.
I mean, we're in August now.
Mm-hmm.
It's been so long. It's crazy.
No haircut for me. I'd love to support the haircut.
Dude,
people.
are you still?
I'm still
barber?
rocking no haircuts.
Oh my god, that's a long
Wait,
time.
they're doing outdoor haircuts.
What? Where?
I don't know. Like, no one's advertising outdoor haircuts right now, but it's a thing.
You gotta just hit your barber up and see if he has like a
secret place.
Yeah, he can meet you in a field or something.
Yo, man, meet me at the spot.
I actually have a haircut scheduled for Monday.
Oh, nice, lucky guy.
Because I'm getting a little long.
How long? You never gonna grow it out?
No, I don't think so.
Huh?
I just don't have the patience to let it be all weird.
Hey, dude, November. Let's do the Movember thing. You down?
What? Just mustaches?
Yeah. It's easy for you. You have this to cut off.
Well, yeah. So what? I'll shave this and let this just grow wild.
Yeah.
Well, you can shape it though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Movember.
And we might as well contribute to the cause too. It's just like, hey, we're just advertising it, but not really helping.
What is the cause? Prostate cancer?
Testicular cancer?
Oh, testicular cancer?
Or prostate. Is that the same thing?
Some kind of cancer that only guys
we're
get.
we're gonna get you guys aware of it.
Yeah.
By our mustaches.
We gotta get aware ourselves.
Yeah. Man. Now I'm all nervous. Setting it up. No, because it's like, all right, I told everyone I'm gonna do it.
Well, so what are you gonna do? Because you already have your full-on facial hair. You're gonna shave your beard and just leave a mustache?
Yeah, but I'll stubble it.
Yeah, just stubbles, right? Stubbles, and then let this grow.
Stubble bubbles.
Ha
ha. So you know this the Disney remakes. How do you feel about Disney remakes, live action?
Nope.
Right?
I don't like them. It's like
I watched the Aladdin one and I was like, dude, I hate this Aladdin guy.
It's ridiculous.
He's so irritating to me. Will Smith's okay. He's just being Will Smith, but it doesn't bode well for Aladdin.
It does. I feel like it doesn't really add much value.
No,
it's like
it's to sell the property again and maybe get people to watch the cartoon.
You're telling the same story.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's like.
Did you watch the Lion King one? Because I didn't watch it.
So, we saw Aladdin in the theater. I'll get to Lion King. We saw Aladdin in the theater, and it was just like, oh yeah, okay, whatever. But it's like, it's not like watching a regular movie where you're like, oh, I wonder what's gonna happen. Right?
Yeah, you know what the plot is.
I already know what's gonna happen. I mean, this is
you're waiting for the songs. Like, oh, here's a whole new world. Here it comes.
Yeah, it's like it's almost pointless. And then we watched Lion King on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
And we didn't finish it
because it was that bad. What's crazy is Jon Favreau was the director.
Yeah.
Iron Man and whatnot.
But it's like, because they made it so photorealistic that you didn't even have like expressions on the animals' faces.
You need the expressions.
So it's like, all right, it's like I'm watching National Geographic with talking animals, and I don't know.
It's great the technology is already there to make it look that much, but maybe just tell the story without words. It's possible.
It doesn't serve storytelling.
Yeah.
It's like a shameless money grab.
I mean, like, WALL-E's an example. The first 20 minutes, there's no talking at all. It's just him alone in that planet, and then he sees Eve come down. But there's no words. It's just all visuals.
But they're telling...
I think they could have told it. I think they could have done that with Lion King if they wanted to, but they went the safe route. And
just talking without facial expressions.
Yeah. Because I was bringing that up because Mulan is coming out. I guess there's some crap that's going on about Mulan. Well, there's always something.
What kind of crap?
I'm not too sure. It's about the main actress or something, and
what about her?
Something about what she believes in that a lot of people don't care for.
What does she believe in?
I don't know.
Well, look it up. You got me all curious now.
Look it up. I'll just look up Mulan news.
Is she like I don't know, a flat earther or something?
Something about like, is it the Black Lives Matter?
Oh, okay. And people are upset that she supports Black Lives Matter?
No, she said something against it.
Oh, that she doesn't support Black Lives Matter. Oh, okay.
Yeah. But hey, that's just what
a
title of a thing. I didn't read the thing.
Is she Chinese or like American?
Honestly don't know anything about this movie.
You just saw a headline. Dude, you just got clickbaited.
I got clickbaited.
Fucking clip cultured. Fucking you fell into the trap, my friend.
Yeah. Well, we didn't have any talking points, so I was just looking up what's the latest stuff. Dude, I honestly don't know anything about this Mulan thing, but I just like, what was it, $30 to watch it?
The movie?
Yeah, because it's not coming out on Disney Plus for free.
$30?
Yeah, to watch it Christ. Like
one time for 24 hours or some shit. $30
to be one of the first people to watch it.
That's a little excessive. I've seen other ones charge $20. I can get behind $20. But fucking $30?
Man, Disney is like trying to win the market of the stream wars.
You're not gonna win it. You're not gonna win it that way, Disney.
I saw an ad. They were like, "Hey, we're gonna give you Hulu Plus. We're gonna give you ESPN and Disney Plus all for $12.99." I was like, "What? That is crazy."
Do they own Hulu?
They own Hulu.
They do. When did they buy Hulu?
During the Fox. Wasn't it during Fox?
Oh, because Hulu was part of Fox?
Yeah. That's where like Family Guy and everything was on. That's why.
Yeah. I didn't know Hulu was a Fox thing.
Yeah. And then they got ESPN. So they got, they got UFC fighting and they got football. If football's still a thing. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
Are you still big on football?
No.
Because, man, you were hella big. St. Louis Rams back in the day.
St. Louis Rams.
And I couldn't get into it.
Yeah, no, not anymore. Not really.
Okay. What did you get into something else? Or it just faded away? Just like...
No, just moved on with my life.
Okay.
Found other ways to spend my time.
Your Sundays.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like an all-day commitment on Sundays.
Yeah, and Mondays.
And Mondays, yeah, Monday Night Football, and then they threw in Thursday Night Football. It's like, oh my god.
Wow, Thursday night too. I didn't know about that. I stopped a long time ago.
Yeah, because who did you like, the 49ers?
That's what my dad liked. I didn't like anyone because I didn't know anything.
Yeah.
Well, I knew how the game was played. I just didn't have any invested interest into it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so once I moved to California, like, I'm just not around my dad watching football, so I just did not give a crap. Even though 49ers is where they play here.
Yeah, you're right there.
Yeah. I did see a game just because my sister came down.
Oh, nice.
And we all watched the game together, but other than that, I didn't
like
care
went to the stadium?
Yeah, the Candlestick when it was still there.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, it was a fun memory.
Nice.
Yeah. Esports is a thing, but I'm not even into that.
Yeah. Who is? Who watches that?
A lot of people, bro.
Kids? Is that a kid thing?
Kids these days. Twitching kids.
Twitching?
I tried to, like, live stream Twitch thing, but
yeah, because
it just doesn't interest me to, like, be on camera the whole time and, like, talk to people while I'm playing. I rather just play, enjoy myself.
Because didn't you guys live stream when we played Dead by Daylight that one time?
Yeah, but I don't have, like, a video camera on me, and it was just for fun. Just one person was watching us. It was some kind of lurker. I don't know.
Just some rando?
Some lurker, man.
That's funny. Who does that?
Probably the same person that's watching this.
You lurkers. I mean, every now and then I'll watch, like, some video game related stuff on YouTube.
Yeah.
But I don't know, like live streaming.
I haven't been into games lately. It just comes and goes sometimes.
Yeah. No, definitely. I know I haven't played since we played that one night.
Yeah. There was a comment from Alexa Ray, and she said, "Thanks for adding the podcast to Spotify. Since I work overnight, I've been listening to them when the stores close, and I tend to laugh to myself with some of the funny stuff you guys say." So,
dude,
thank you for the comment.
Yeah, that's
I'm
awesome.
glad I can make you guys laugh.
I do the exact same thing when I listen to podcasts at work.
Yeah?
Just like, I just, I'm listening to it doing my work, and then they say some funny shit, and I just start laughing to myself, but I don't want to, like, bust out laughing.
Oh, I thought you meant you were listening to us laughing.
Even us.
Oh,
dude,
yeah?
Even, like, there was, like, I can't remember what it was, but it was something that we watched, that we talked about on one of the podcasts.
What, peanut butter cups?
Maybe. Oh, maybe. I can't remember what it was, but it had me freaking LOLing.
LOLing.
Yeah. It's good stuff. This is like comedy gold here, people.
Yeah. It's two friends just having a great time.
Yeah.
That's how we like to keep it.
Yeah.
Don't want to get too serious. I mean, sometimes we can talk about serious things, but we're going to joke about it. So if we offend you, sorry. That's just how it is when two friends just fuck around.
Tough noogies.
Yep. Yeah. Let's talk about cruises, and what do you think? What's gonna happen with cruises? Are cruises still going on right now?
I don't even know. I haven't heard of. I just remember, like, when COVID was first blowing up, cruises were all over the news, and I haven't heard anything about them in ages.
Yeah,
because still exist.
Oakland they had a big cruise come in, and they were quarantined for like a week or something.
Oh, jeez.
Couldn't leave the boat.
Those cruise ships, man.
Ship.
They're dangerous, dude. People die on cruises all the time, even before COVID.
In what way you mean? Like sickness?
People just go missing.
Like someone just throws them off and they don't see them ever again.
I think so, yeah. And and because they're, like, in international waters, they just all these cruise liners just kind of brush it under the rug. And then families are like, dude, what the fuck happened to my family member?
What happened to Bob, bro?
Yeah, it's a fucking thing, dude. Like,
you mean like someone's on, like, hey, let's go on a cruise on our anniversary. Like,
Yeah.
we've been together 15 years.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
secretly, you fucking are tired of this motherfucker.
Well, that's
and
one.
then you just throw him off.
Possibly.
And then sayonara.
Yeah. Or people.
Did you see that? What are you talking about? I didn't see anything.
Or people fall overboard on their own, and I mean.
Oh, suicide.
Well, maybe not even suicide. Maybe they just got drunk and fucking.
People reenacting Titanic, right?
Yeah, man.
Fucking
King of the
falling
world.
off.
Next thing you know, you fucking fall off and get smashed by the boat, and nobody. I mean, they'll never find you. It's the open ocean.
Dark.
Yeah.
I never thought about that.
Yeah. You got to keep your wits about you if you go on a cruise. Have you ever been on a cruise?
No, I haven't.
Me neither.
Have
I don't know if,
you ever had a desire to?
No, not really.
Like, even those ones that like hop different countries and stuff.
I mean, like a little bit, but
I'd
I don't know.
rather just.
I'd rather just
I'd
travel
rather sleep
freely.
there. You know, like I'd rather
Yeah.
go there, sleep
I
there,
don't-
and whatever.
I don't want to be stuck on a cruise ship and then dock for the day and then have to be back to the ship by a certain
Yeah.
time, only to fall overboard and never be heard from again.
So tell me, what else weird ways is there to secretly, like, die? Sounds so bad.
Other than cruise ships?
Yeah. What else is there, man?
I mean, national parks. So many people go
Holy
missing
crap.
in national parks because
Really?
they're so because they're so massive and
Like, how are you
there's
gonna
no
keep track of people, right?
and there's no cell
There's
signal.
only so many park rangers that are out there.
Yeah, so like you could just take a wrong turn, fall down somewhere, and
Bear gets you. You
yeah,
don't even
and then
know.
and then your remains are all just eaten up by nature and
Or just crazy husband or wife just, I'm tired of you.
yeah.
I keep going that route where
Yeah.
you're thinking like, oh, this person went missing
Yeah.
or decided to go suicide. I'm like, there's a crazy husband or wife just like, I'm tired of you.
How should I get rid of you? Well, that's a classic when people go sailing. The
Yeah.
husband like kills
yeah.
the wife.
Oh yeah, and they have the concrete on their legs or some shit
Yeah,
like
man.
that.
Freaking what do they call those? Concrete blocks.
Yeah.
Cement shoes.
Cement shoes, that's it.
Sleeping with the fishes.
Isn't that what like Dexter did? I don't know if you ever watched Dexter before.
Yeah, he would cut them into pieces, put them in
Feed 'em-
like
feed 'em
trash
to
bags,
fishes.
and then like weigh them down with heavy objects.
Yeah. That's so funny. All this because I mentioned cruises.
Yeah,
We were going down a route.
that's how it should be.
Yeah. So, if we're gonna talk about COVID, what do you think school systems are gonna be like? Cause, are they back yet? Cause my nieces and nephews, they're about to go to school,
Mhm.
and they were allowed to learn online
yeah,
or go to school, but at their own risk.
the kids.
But yeah, there's some classes that they wanted to do hands-on. Like, there's some classes like if you want to do shop, like mechanic or something, you want to you have to be there in class and actually do all that. You can't do it
Yeah.
online.
yeah.
But do you know what Hawaii is gonna do, or are you not keeping track of that?
The last I heard about it, there was like several different options where like you would do like distance learning or like in-person learning, but on cycles, like 2 on, 2 off.
Mm-hmm.
So like you're there in school 2 days, and then the other 2 days you're at home learning, and they switch off or some shit.
Yeah.
But then like now I'm hearing a lot about teachers not wanting to open back up, period.
Yeah.
And it's like, all right, I don't know. How are we going to educate the youth now? I'm not sure. It's kind of...
Yeah, teachers and cops are just one of those things. Just like people just don't want to do it right now. Just like as a teacher, you have to like have even more scrutiny on yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hey, you don't be next to the kids, because man, kids are going crazy, like playing with Play-Doh and whatnot. And then I'm talking about the younger ones, not teenagers or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, teenagers can play with Play-Doh.
Playing with that Play-Doh.
But trying to keep them all separated, gotta keep them separated. That's super hard. And trying to teach at the same time, and trying not to touch them, and wear some kind of visor.
Don't touch me. I mean, you could say the same thing about grocery store employees. I mean, I'm sure a lot of them didn't want to be taking the risk to work when
when it first came out, like they were probably scared to even work.
Definitely. But it's like, well, I mean, the show must go on, man. I mean, without grocery stores, people are gonna just wither away and die.
Yeah.
So
I still remember that when lockdown happened here, how scary everything was. Just like I could feel the panic in the air. The shelves were empty. Just like, holy crap. I do not want to go through that again.
No toilet paper to be seen anywhere.
Nope.
It's a hot commodity, man.
Toilet paper's back to normal again?
For now.
For now, yeah. How do you feel about the topic? Do you think America's going to go through another civil war? Like, because of the presidency? What's going to happen?
I don't think so.
No?
I think there's just going to be civil unrest, but a full-on war, I don't think so, because it's like...
there's two opposing forces.
Yeah, and it's not like it's going to be just Democrats versus Republicans. I mean...
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know if these political leaders really want to do that, but I don't think they really want to do that.
Yeah.
Like, they just want control, but I don't think it's going to devolve into, like, actual warfare. And I'm not sure how that would work.
Do you hear that thing about, like, the Black Lives Matter things? Like, they kind of teach, like, Marxism?
Mm-hmm.
Where they're trying to topple down the government type of thing?
Yeah.
So, that's just what I was thinking, like, is there a intent to, like, topple what's going on now, which would cause some kind of civil war if that were the case, if they go that direction.
Yeah, but that's more like a radical group.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like, the first Civil War where you had like an entire part of the country separated from the other part of the country and actually having an organized battle. This is more like sleeper cell protests and whatever to meet their goals, but it's like more like guerrilla warfare, I would feel like.
Well, not necessarily war as in like people going out type of thing, but definitely like digital war. You know what I mean?
It's a brave new world, man. I mean,
yeah,
things are getting crazy. Like, it's funny because we're so free in this country that you're free to believe what you want and do almost anything. That it's interesting.
Yeah. As long as you don't, like, step on someone's toes.
Well, the whole thing is, like, you can do whatever you want as long as you're not hurting anybody or hurting anybody else, somebody powerful's wallet.
Yeah. But that's just really funny because it's like, oh, does that mean just not keeping my distance? It's like, no, you're hurting people. How dare you? Don't get next to me, man.
Am I hurting people, though? Am I?
Oh, man.
I don't know. It's funny because, like, there's, like, even over here, I feel like there's two factions. There's the people that are, like, religiously wearing masks at all times when they're out and about. And then there's, like, the group of people that, like, I ain't wearing a mask. Whatever.
The local stuff, man.
It's.
Especially if you're if you're a beach goer, I'd imagine like wearing masks while you surf.
Well, yeah, weird. No, yeah. Like when we're at the beach, we don't wear masks. But maybe that's why they shut down the beaches, because nobody's wearing masks at the beach.
Dang. I don't think that's gonna stop hardcore surfers though. Yeah.
Well, no, I mean you're allowed to traverse the beach to get to the water, so you can go into the water, but you can't cruise on the beach.
Oh, okay.
So you're still allowed.
So
to
no
do
towel action on the beach.
Yeah. No buns on the beaches.
Buns.
Or I forgot they had like some weird little.
They had a slogan, an actual slogan.
Yeah, they had a slogan.
No tushies on the
sand. I don't know. It rhymed. I thought it rhymed.
No buns in the suns. I don't know.
No butts on the. I don't know. I can't remember.
You have to tell me that later.
Yeah, I'll look it up.
Yeah. Yeah. So. Yeah. How much news do you watch on a regular basis?
I would say I don't like watch like actual every now and then I'll watch actual like news videos and stuff.
Do you have cable?
No.
Yeah.
So whatever they upload to YouTube, but luckily the two biggest news outlets, the local ones, have YouTube channels, and they pretty much put everything up on there. So that's how I usually get my news, is on YouTube or reading headlines like from the morning, see what's going on.
Yeah.
Oh, did you hear about, speaking of the news, what was going on in that explosion?
In Belarus? Belarus? Is that how you say it?
Was it? I think so. Wait, let me look it up.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I was looking at that. I'm not too sure what caused it.
Right? Well, they said it was like maybe like some methane buildup or something.
Dang. Yeah.
It's pretty. It was Beirut.
Ahead.
It was Beirut.
I said
explosion.
Belarus.
Yeah,
I was close.
Yeah. BB.
Beirut. Yeah, I was looking at Apple News because I was like, what am I going to talk to with Miguel?
I know.
And I was just like dumbfounded because I don't look at the news too much.
Yeah.
Because usually if there's news, then someone will probably tell me. Like you. You know what I mean? But it was just kind of crazy because I'm just like going down and down, and just like every single thing is like, you know, COVID or Trump or COVID or death and COVID and death, and I'm just like, dear God. I mean, I know that's how a news is, but
this is terrible.
Imagine looking at that every day and just like, man, you'd have a bleak outlook on.
Well, yeah, that's why I kind of have given up on trying to keep up, because it's just depressing.
Yeah. I mean, it's great to stay informed.
Yeah.
Just find a good balance. Yeah. I wouldn't go too crazy on it.
Yeah, dude.
Man, I'm going through my notes pretty fast.
Dude, what happened this week? How come, were you like busy this week or something?
Yeah, pretty busy. But what are you talking about? You don't have any notes too, man.
Because I've been busy. Yeah.
I was like, whoa, attacking me here, bro. What are you doing here?
I've been preoccupied with the house hunting, so it's kind of like Thursday kind of snuck up on me, and I'm like, oh man, I am not prepared for this podcast right now.
Oh yeah. Just a lot of life stuff.
It's funny, right? I
mean, I think because we're so used to the podcast that like the first ones were like so set on like, all right, here's our talking points.
Yeah.
But now we're just so used to it that we're just gonna go in and
just shoot the shit, man. Literally, we are shooting the shit right now.
I wanted to call this podcast "Shoot the Shit Podcast," but I don't want to have shit on the name. And
do you think that already exists?
Probably.
Like Not Penny's podcast? No.
Light 'em up. It's always sorry if you hear me say "light 'em up." It's a lost reference. I always
This is not your island. This is our island.
Man. So you stopped watching? You fizzled out of it?
Oh, the rewatch?
Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of fizzled out. I know, we gotta... Well, just been so, like, preoccupied with, you know, the house shit that, like...
Oh, yeah.
Everything has fallen by the wayside, man. TV, movies.
Yeah, you have all your focus on the housing. I totally get it.
Trying to make it happen.
Yeah. Are you eager? Like you just want to get it over with kind of thing? But yet choose the perfect house?
Yeah. I'm pretty eager, and that's why I think like me like offering on that other one was like buyer's remorse thing, and I'm like, oh man, I shouldn't have even offered on that one. Wow. But this one, the difference with like that offer and this offer, I'm like, oh yeah, this was like how you should feel when you offer, like excited and like, oh man, I hope I get it. Whereas the last one, I'm like, oh, was this a mistake?
Yeah, man, that's awesome. Well, yeah. How do you feel about fear? Do you run away from it or do you run towards it, sir?
In what context?
I guess it depends if fear is a dinosaur. Like, I think you'd run away from it, right?
Yeah. So, like, physical fear versus, like, mental or something?
Let's say a task. A really challenging task. Like, let's say your housing. Like, you're just, like, super stressed from it. And part of you just want you to just, like, stop. Like, oh, I'm done with finding his house.
Well, that's funny. Yeah. Actually, I do have kind of a story to tell based on that. So like I said, when I put that off, the funny thing is it's been less than a week that all this stuff has happened.
Yeah.
Like Saturday, I put that offer in on the one that I was apprehensive about. And all weekend, I was like, oh man, did I make the right decision?
Mm-hmm.
Is this the right one? Because I was kind of looking at that one and one in Aiea. But the one in Aiea just didn't have good parking, and it was the lanai looked out at the freeway, so you got a lot of freeway noise. So it's like, okay, well, no, I don't want to go to that one because it'd be too loud. But the other one that I did put an offer in on was also on the freeway. So it's like, oh man, I'm just stuck next to the freeway in my price point.
Oh man. How long do you check out a house for? Like, looking at the house, like when you're inside?
I would say like, I don't know, maybe 15, 20 minutes.
Okay, so you get a good feel like for the place.
Yeah, so I look at the space, look in the cupboards, check out the appliances, check the water pressure, light switches, that kind of stuff.
Yeah. So when you put on the offer, do you already have everything checked out kind of thing? Or is that after? You know how like you get someone to examine the house, make sure there's nothing.
Oh yeah, that's
wrong.
after.
Oh. Okay.
The inspection and appraisal is after you've already put in an offer and it's been accepted.
Oh, okay.
So that's why it takes like 45 days from an accepted offer for the deal to close.
Because you can still back out if, like, say there's something wrong with the structure, like that they didn't really account for.
Yep. Yeah. So or if they
you can lower the price or something like that.
Yeah. Exactly. So that weekend I was like apprehensive about, oh man, was this a mistake? And then the deadline for them to tell me whether I got it or not was Monday at noon. And I officially found out Monday at noon that I didn't get it. So I was like, all right, I guess I'll check out that other one that I was kind of interested in Aiea by the freeway. And so we went to look at it, looked at what options for street parking there would be. And I was ready to put an offer in on that one. And so I told my real estate agent that I wanted to put an offer in on it. And then like I was just kind of like looking at Steph, and she seemed kind of apprehensive. Yeah. So I was like,
Run away.
Yeah, what's going on? What's going on? And she's like, oh, well, the freeway and just the noise, and it's not tranquil. And then she found this like townhouse in Waipio that looked really nice. I'm like, I already told the real estate agent that I wanted to put an offer in, and she prepared the offer letter and all that.
Yeah.
But then, like, I was like, I told the real estate agent on Tuesday morning, I was like, actually, we want to look at this one property before submitting the offer.
Yeah.
So she set it up for lunchtime for us to go look at it. And it was beautiful. They, like, beautifully renovated it, and it was, like, total brand new.
Feels new.
Yeah.
Everything's shiny.
Yeah, versus the one in IA that we were looking at was kind of beat up.
Cruddy-duddy.
Yeah, it was cruddy-duddy, man. The fucking fridge, like, had a yellow tinge on the inside.
Ew.
Yeah, it was, like, just old and gross looking. So then it was like, oh, man.
And then you'd have to go in and, if you wanted to, change things.
Yeah. After you buy it, then you can do whatever you want.
But sometime, like, would you have done that right away? Or would that have been something that you move in and then it's something you would have looked at a year later to do?
Well, maybe not a year, but maybe a couple months, because, like, you know, the whole down payment and closing costs, it's pretty, it's a lot of money. So,
yeah,
like,
I'd rather just have it all nice and smooth for you.
Good to go. So after seeing that other place, we were like, all right, yeah, we don't want to go with this IAS spot. But then our agent was like, well, this spot is probably going to go for more than the asking price. And there's probably going to be like a bidding war for it.
Okay.
Because the market is so, it's a seller's market. There's not a lot of inventory, and there's a lot of people wanting to buy because the interest rates are good right now. Mm-hmm. And they're not taking any offers until Sunday, like this coming Sunday. So it's like, oh, yeah, all right, I'll move on with my life, I guess. So we got home that Tuesday night and did some more searching, and it was just, you know, it's all the same shit that we've already seen. I even upped my price point just to see what else was out there, but at that price point, it's like, all right, well, yeah, you want lower maintenance fees if you're gonna go for something more expensive. And I was just fucking totally disgruntled and was like, man, I'm fucking over this shit.
I wouldn't blame you, man.
Yeah, I was just like, man,
your heart, this is like, fuck, man.
I was like, I keep getting
a breakup. Like, it's like you're getting broken up.
Yeah,
from each house, you know?
I couldn't take it anymore. I was just like, man, I'm done. Like, that's all we've been doing. Like, every night coming home, looking online. All right, what's new? What's new posted? What's happening? What do we want to try see? And it's just like, I was just like over it and just super disgruntled. And then right before bed, you know, I get automatic email alerts from my real estate agent because she has the parameters that I was looking for. Yeah. And I get like automatic emails. So right before bed, I saw
a shining glow.
Yeah, I saw two come in, and I was like, oh, these look pretty good. All right. And we had already set up to look at another one yesterday. So this is Tuesday night going into Wednesday. It's like, all right, these look pretty good. All right. So hit up my real estate agent Wednesday morning. I was like, I want to look at this one and this other one in Salt Lake. And then she's like, all right, I'll see what I can do. And it wasn't one of the ones that I saw, but it was a different one when I upped the price point. Mm-hmm. And so there was two in Salt Lake that I was kind of interested in. But I'm like, there's a bunch that I want to see in different areas. So I'll just look at one in Salt Lake. And then
that's the one?
It was actually the other one.
Oh, wow.
So, like, I was like, all right, we'll go see that one. And then...
is it the same place? Like the same building?
No, different,
okay.
Totally different building.
Okay.
So it's the one that I put an offer on, I wasn't originally even going to see it.
You're just like... Was it not, like, the pictures, like... look good or anything?
Well, I took Steph's input on, like, all right, which one of these two Salt Lake ones do you like better? And it was the other one. I was like, all right.
Oh, okay.
That
was the more expensive one.
It was more expensive and it was bigger because it was a 3-bedroom. And then, but so my agent was setting that up, and then she hit me up a couple hours later, and it was like, "Oh, the one in Salt Lake already accepted an offer, but we can look at it if you want, just to get a feel for the building." I'm like, "Nah, there was actually this other one in Salt Lake that I wanted to see instead, since that one's already gone." And that's the one that I ended up putting an offer in.
Nice.
So it's just crazy, like it was like meant to be, I feel like how we were talking about fate or whatever.
Yeah.
Cuz it's like, I've been struggling and looking at these places and then putting in offers, but they don't work out, but it's a good thing because I wasn't really happy with it. And
you weren't ready, sir.
Yeah, I wasn't ready, and
life will tell you when it's ready.
Yeah, and I saw this place that Tuesday night, but it still didn't like grab me enough from the pictures for me to schedule to look at it. I wanted to look at a different one instead. But if that different one didn't get an offer, I would have never saw the one that I put an offer in on. So it's just kind of,
it's fate if it happens, right?
Yeah, if it happens, then it's like, dude, I almost didn't even like pursue this place.
Yeah.
Like I was like, all right, I'll look at something else.
But if there's
instead.
a higher offer, let's just say the fate is still coming. It's still there.
Yeah, you can say that, right? It's like, oh well, it didn't work out because I was meant to be in this other place.
Yeah.
So we'll see. The deadline is 5:00 tomorrow. So.
What do you think the average offers for someone is? Like how many houses?
How many offers do they get?
No, like as a person trying to buy a home, like how many offers?
Oh, how many
because
people?
They get rejected how many times?
That's a good question. I have no idea. I should ask my real estate agent after I get an accepted offer.
Yeah. Because I imagine that, man, that's heartbreaking. Every time you think you're about to get that home, someone beats you for the offer, man.
Well, if I'm being honest, this is the first one that I've put an offer in on that I've been really excited about. Yeah. But at the same time, there have been other ones that I saw that I liked, but other people had beaten me to an offer. So it's like, or they'd already accepted another offer. So it's like, oh, yeah, there's been other ones that I feel like I missed, but it's because I was too late to the game.
Too late, man. Too late. If you were to give someone advice, someone buying a home for the first time, what would one of that advice be? The very first one.
Be patient, man. I was impatient, and I put in offers on places that I shouldn't have put in offers on. So don't settle, man, because you're fucking locked in.
For 30 years, it's your coffin.
Don't fucking settle. I'm so lucky that the ones that I put in offer, that I had 2 offers drafted up. One, somebody else beat me out, thank God. And the other, I didn't sign it. I was like, let me wait.
That's great, man.
So yeah, patience. That's, I think, the biggest thing.
Patience, intelligence, and speed.
Yeah.
Do you know that reference?
No.
It's a Doug reference. You didn't watch Doug growing up, huh?
Doug Funny?
Yeah.
I did.
Quail Man.
That was his slogan?
Yeah, patience, intelligence, and speed.
I have no idea.
It was a long time ago.
I remember Skeeter.
I don't blame you. Dude, I love the intro. Dude, I loved it.
Yeah, Patty Mayonnaise.
Yeah, every time Patty Mayonnaise would come by, the song would go.
Yeah. Oh, fucking Doug. That show was a crack up.
What else cartoons did you like? Did you like Rugrats?
Yeah, I liked Rugrats.
Those are my favorites. Do you have a favorite episode, if you remember any?
Man, favorite episode.
Because I have
I can't even remember. Tell me some. I can't remember.
Ice Cream Mountain was one of my favorites.
Ice Cream Mountain.
Yeah, it's the putt golf.
Dude, I barely.
No? There was one where they go inside Chucky's stomach to get a watermelon seed.
I remember that one. Yeah.
And Angelica's such a bitch. Like, I'm trying to grow it so you explode.
Yeah, what a fucking. Why did they make her such a bitch?
There's Reptar and Ice was pretty fun. It's just like ice capades, but with Reptars. And the one where Tommy and Chucky get lost in the toy store and their parents forget about them. Of course, the parents forget about them all the time.
You remember this, like...
Yeah,
totally.
I love them. I just remembered how horrible the parents were. Always just like not watching the kids at all.
Yeah.
They're really bad parents.
Somebody should have called social services.
Right? Do you know who the doctor was? Do you remember the doctor?
Lipschitz.
If
you're Lipschitz, what does your ass do?
Lipschitz. Oh my god. I can't believe... Oh, because it's a Jewish name. They got away with it, right?
Because they were all like Jewish, right?
Yeah.
Grandpa
yeah, they were Jewish. What else was there?
Hey Arnold.
Hey Arnold was a good one.
Hey Arnold.
Do 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 do. Man. Funky.
What's her name was a bitchy blonde too. They just had a thing for
Helga.
Bitchy blondes on Nickelodeon.
She was like super obsessed with Arnold.
Yeah.
And then she made like this gum model out of an Arnold sculpture out of gum.
Yeah.
And she stole his hair. She was creepy, man.
Fucking stalker, dude.
Hella stalker.
It's not healthy.
There was a stoop kid who never leaves the stoop.
Oh yeah, stoop kid. Fucking.
Dude, there's a lot of good episodes. Yeah.
You remember the episodes for that one too?
There's one where he helps the grandma steal a turtle to bring a
What?
Yeah. There's a turtle in the museum.
How do you remember these episodes?
I love cartoons. I can't.
But you can't remember fucking Camp Kualoa?
Camp Kualoa, no.
But the fucking cartoons, man.
I remember there was a pigeon guy. There was a pigeon man.
Oh, yeah.
And then he flew in the end, like with his pigeons. Like he went, like Mary Poppins did, just like flew away.
Dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, there's a whole bunch. Oh, the Asian guy who can sing. He had the Asian guy who
was he a neighbor?
Yeah, the neighbor. And then he wanted to see his daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, his daughter. I don't know what that was all about, but
yeah, they had an episode about him. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, it just was one of those first cartoons that showed a lot of diversity in cartoon.
Yeah.
I think.
Because what were they supposed to be in New York or something?
Yeah, it seemed kind of New Yorkish.
Right? Yeah. Oh, football head. Move it, football head.
I remember Disney bought Doug, and then they changed it.
Yeah.
And I didn't like it after. I was like, what did you do to Doug, man?
Fucking Disney. Damn you, Disney.
You know who the voice of Doug is, right?
Mm-mm.
He's the same voice that did Fry from Futurama.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's funny.
And he is the same guy who does the voice of the red M&M.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. They're all the same person.
Dude, that's funny.
Yeah. I love voice actors. They're pretty awesome.
Well, these days I feel like voice actors have been pushed out by regular actors.
Yeah. Especially if they do mocap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mocap is all those little dots and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fucking Caesar.
Acting's changing.
My precious.
Motion capture.
I know.
Caesar.
I know Caesar from Planet of the Apes, but you said my precious, like it's Italian.
Well, it's the same guy. Fucking
my precious.
tricksy hobbit.
Dude, he pioneered that shit. Well, I don't know. He was great, dude. Did you like Planet of the Apes?
The first one.
I like the second one.
The second one.
It's when
were they in the forest?
Yeah, they're in the forest. And Kubo.
Kubo
No.
fucking yeah, or Cobalt.
Kubo Two Strings is a different movie.
Yeah.
Fuck, I forgot his name. Anyways, he was being a bitch and
Scarface.
What is it, the primates? It's whoever is the strongest one is like the leader, right? So if you show like you're getting, if you're showing, I don't know what you're doing, handshake.
the fucking submission, like.
Oh yeah. It's like like you're bowing down.
Take my hand.
If you hurt yourself, like if you get hurt, like and you appear weak in the primate world, then they don't like you, kind of thing.
Yeah, you're a liability.
Yeah.
Survival of the fittest, man. If you're weak, you're out, buddy.
One of the things I liked about the movie was it started off with intense eyes, and it just
the
zoomed
second one.
out. Yeah. And then it ends with him zooming into his eyes. I was like, "Oh, dude, I love how it started off with the eyes and then it ended with the eyes."
Bookends.
Yeah,
I didn't even know that.
I thought it was just a great way to end the movie. Just like, wow, very cinematic.
Interesting. I feel like I like the first one better.
With James,
my boy James.
Your boy James. I did not hurt her.
I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Even though that's not him.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just like my precious.
He was really good in Pineapple Express.
Yeah.
I thought there's this one part where the car wouldn't start, right? And he's like, "What do you mean the car doesn't start?" It's like, I mean the car does not start. What do you mean?
It was a good fucking movie.
Yeah, it was a good stoner movie.
Fucking Seth Rogen. Yeah, she's in high school.
Yeah.
His girlfriend.
Speaking of Seth, I watched Ugly Delicious, the breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and he was the first episode.
Yeah?
And it was just kind of funny because he was just smoking weed the whole time. That's his laugh. His laugh is very apparent. But Janice didn't know that he did the laugh until I pointed it out.
That's like his fucking signature.
I can't do it. Dude, we're gonna die.
Well, I guess that was the one upside to that Lion King movie is that he was Pumbaa, right?
Oh yeah. Man, how did I know he was a fucking warthog?
Yeah,
I guessed. I fucking guessed it.
But dude, did you hear the song that they did? Fucking Hakuna Matata.
No.
Oh my god, it was terrible.
I don't even want to watch it. So.
He cannot fucking sing. It was fucking ridiculously terrible.
Did you watch the Steve Jobs movie with him?
No.
He was okay.
Who
was
did
trying
he
to
play?
be Steve Wozniak.
Oh yeah? Oh, okay.
He played a toned down version of Seth Rogen. That's all I can say.
Seth Rogen light.
Yeah. Because I know what Steve Wozniak's like, so he didn't really act like him, but yeah. Hey, he's an entertaining guy.
Was that the one with Ashton Kutcher?
No, it's Fassbender.
Another one? Oh.
Yeah.
It's funny that they had two.
They're completely different tone, though.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
It's funny.
I think the Ashton Kutcher one, they focused on his younger days. And then the Fassbender one was like a little bit of the Apple II, but mostly when he was about to like drop the iPod and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a little bit later in his life. It was not that bad, but to be honest, I don't remember too much about it. I think it was very maybe I just didn't respond to it as much as I wanted to.
Yeah, biopics, man.
Yeah.
Hit or miss, I feel like. Hit or miss.
Oh, so what kind of biopics do you like? I heard the was it the Queen one was pretty good. I never got to watch it.
Queen one? Oh, Bohemian Rhapsody?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. I liked it.
Oh, okay.
The guy, Mr. Robot,
Yeah.
he's a good actor, man. Yeah, that one was good. Yeah.
I never watched Mr. Robot. You like that?
No, but I just know he's in that show.
It's always what someone says. Oh, he's the guy from Mr. Robot.
Mr. Robot.
He's
Even
Mr.
though
Robot.
I've never watched Mr. Robot. I just see it in the commercials.
There is a clip I see of him all the time where he like grabbed Jimmy Fallon's hand in the talk show, and then Jimmy Fallon's like, "What the fuck?" Like he looked like he was so mad at him.
Yeah.
I'll have to show you it. It just like it was the first time I saw the true Jimmy Fallon. Like an irritated.
He's always like the Mr. Happy. That's how he fucking.
That was a good impression.
It's like, oh my goodness.
You're gonna have to rewind and watch yourself do that face. Is hilarious.
Good, I'm glad.
Oh man!
But you know what I mean? He's like so over the top.
Yeah,
it's like
I think that's how he got the job.
Fucking tone it down, Fallon. Tone it down.
Do you still watch talk shows?
No.
I don't watch them, man. I used to watch a lot of Conan O'Brien, but
yeah, me too.
I feel like that type of show is kind of obsolete now to me.
Yeah, it's fucking dead, dude. It's like pre-internet days.
Yeah.
Sorry, Conan.
I think the internet's moving on. That's why. Yeah. Oh, sorry, but any other biopics that you like?
The mostly musical ones, like the Notorious B.I.G. one.
Oh.
That
okay.
one
I never watched that one.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I like that one.
Nice.
Yeah. I thought that one was good. What else?
I gotta look up some. I honestly don't remember.
Biopics?
Top biopics.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know if that's a biopic, but did you watch Imitation Game? It's not a biopic at all, but that was a good movie.
Yeah. Well, I mean, kind of, right? It's based on a true. I guess.
Biopic is, I guess, if it's a celebrity or a well-known person, right?
Yeah.
Just Imitation Game was just like.
Yeah, it was good.
It was kind of sad in the end.
Yeah. They fucking chemically castrated him, man.
Hey, don't spoil it for people.
Dude, it's been out for years, you fucking pussies.
You fuckers.
And it's based on fucking World War II, man. I don't know.
I was watching some of that Steve Hawking, but I didn't finish it. But I was kind of
The Theory of Everything?
I just kind of felt sad that he was deteriorating.
Yeah, it was good, though. I like that actor.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Wolf of Wall Street? That one was pretty awesome.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Jordan Belfort.
The McDonald's one.
The Founder.
That was pretty good,
that was really good. Michael Keaton killed it in that one.
Yeah, definitely. I think he did a really good job.
Yeah. The Social Network, I talked about that one previously.
Yeah. Did you ever watch Lion? That's
Lion.
It's actually it's about a Indian kid.
Indian guy, yeah.
Did you watch that?
No, I didn't.
Dude, it's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
So this kid kind of like grew up in this really secluded part of India, and he gets lost from his little town, and then he gets separated from his brother, and then somehow gets adopted by like a lady in Australia, I believe, who is what's Tom Cruise's ex-wife?
Nicole Kidman?
Yeah, she plays the mom.
Dude, she's always playing fucking Australians.
She raises him, and then he questions like where he came from, and then he like finds like a way, like he finds where he was from through Google Maps and stuff.
Oh, no shit.
It's crazy. It's a really good story.
Huh. Interesting.
And I guess it's based on a true story because it's a biopic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. I'm trying to look at other things.
Well,
let's see.
You keep looking. I need to take a bathroom break.
Bathroom break. Sure thing. Aviator. That was a pretty good movie. Yeah. I watched Lincoln, but I really didn't care for Lincoln. Oh, Revenant? That was a pretty crazy movie. The one with the bear. While this guy is peeing, I guess I'll talk about some fitness stuff. One of the latest fitness thing I like is called a Steel Club. And it's this bad boy right here. I bought it during COVID times, and it's actually one of my favorite things to work out with now. It's great for the shoulder. And I was dealing with some shoulder pain before through jiu-jitsu. And doing this for a whole week, it totally went away. I totally recommend it. But right now, you can't even buy workout crap online. So, good luck with that. Yo.
What's up, buddy?
I was just showing people my steel clubs. Do you
Yeah?
know what a steel club is?
No, what is that?
It's my latest workout tool.
Oh, shit.
It's kind of like it's really heavy. It's 10 pounds on this side. But when you hold it, it's like, it really works out your grip. But I was telling them I had shoulder pain, but this is great for like just doing shoulder work. And my shoulder pain went away.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I do like crazy swings and stuff. And yeah, I love it. But I was telling them good luck finding it on the Amazon because workout equipment is like, you can't find it. It's like
Really?
sold out.
Everybody bottom up?
Yeah, and if you can find them, they're super high marked up. Because people aren't going to gyms right now.
Yeah, it's a fucking cesspool for germs. Why would you go to the gym?
Yeah, see the babes. That's why.
The babes. Dude, I remember what made me LOL when I was listening to the podcast.
Which one? What happened?
It was when I went to the bathroom last time and you turned up my audio.
I did turn up the audio.
Yeah, I was like, this fucking guy.
I was like, oh
man.
dear God, I hear him peeing.
Yeah.
Hey man, you gotta close the door. Don't let people hear it. Did you close the door this time?
No, I didn't.
I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you. No worries.
Last time you heard me?
No, today I didn't hear you.
Yeah, but the other time you did?
The one the 6th one? Episode 6?
Or, I don't know, whenever it was.
Yeah. I think it was 4 when you did that.
Oh, okay. What do you think, buddy? Question time?
Yeah. I think it's question time unless you have anything else to say about biopics.
I like them.
Yeah.
It's entertainment history. History entertainment.
Did you ever watch Lincoln?
No.
It was really hard to watch.
Oh, really?
Just like, I don't know.
Do they go all the way up to his assassination?
It's very wordy.
Yeah.
So maybe I just didn't understand what was going on because, like, you know how they talked back then?
Yeah, it's funny. They talk differently.
Yeah.
Too fucking fancy, man. That old way of speaking, all eloquent and shit.
Yep.
Get that shit out of here.
All right. Y'all that asked cheat day meals, do you have them? It depends if Miguel is even if every day is a cheat day because
my whole life is a cheat day, motherfucker.
Why you cheating, man?
I'm a sinner over here when it comes to eating. I sin.
The power of Christ compels you, man. For me, it's just Saturdays and Sundays. They're my favorite days to eat whatever I want.
Didn't you say like what meal? Wasn't that the question?
What the meal is?
Yeah, I think so, right?
Cheat day meals. Okay. Usually a burger is something I like to get as a cheat meal.
Bacon burger.
Yeah.
Barbecue bacon burger.
Oh, dude, I love barbecue. Barbecue bacon burger. Other than that, I like to get like chicken wings and stuff like that if I can. I love chicken wings. I like pho. I get some pho on the weekend sometimes.
Cool.
Some Mexican food. Yeah. I don't get pizza anymore. I used to get pizza all the time.
Yeah.
Just, I guess because of how the cheese and bread versus the meat. I'm so meat driven lately.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care for it as much.
Really? Not a pizza fan anymore.
I used to be, man. But I started liking deep dish pizza.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, there's a restaurant called BJ's, which is kind of a funny name to tell yourself.
BJ's
During these days. Anyways,
dude, all this food talk is making me hungry.
You didn't eat yet?
No.
Okay.
It'll be dinner time after the cast.
On to another question. Would you retire in Hawaii? Why or why not? I guess you're retiring there, right?
Dude. Yeah. I think it's barring some crazy life changes, pretty much that's where it's going.
Yeah. For me, I'm not too sure yet. I would like to live like the beach life, but I'm not too sure if Hawaii would be my destination. Maybe a new area, but it's too soon to tell because I'm not an old dirty bastard yet.
ODB.
Got your money.
Hey, daddy.
Baby, I got your money.
Don't you worry. I said, hey.
All right. How do you guys deal with depression, low energy days that just don't seem to go away? Do you have those days?
Yeah, but I don't know if I would call it depression. It's more like guilt. I feel guilty if like.
Are you a Catholic?
Just Catholic guilt. I used to be. But like, those days where you don't want to do anything and you just stay home and like binge on TV and just sit on the couch all day. I feel like guilty about it. And it's like, man, I just wasted my entire day just sitting around watching TV and doing nothing.
Yeah. I agree.
I feel like it's the guilt. It's not a depression, but the guilt like keeps me from. It gets me out of that. Like, oh, all right, I fucking sat around and did nothing yesterday. I need to go do something today.
Yeah, like you know how I am. I'm waking up early. I'm doing something. I'm working out, and at the end of the day, I'm drawing or I'm doing something else. I'm working on the podcast. Like. I'm always keeping busy, so on Saturdays when I'm like just relaxing, if I relax for longer than 2 hours, I start getting that guilt. Like, man, I should be doing something.
2 hours is your cap, huh?
Yeah,
That's
I just
funny.
feel like, man, should I at least like do the dishes or clean up the house? Like, I don't know. I just get that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else you want to add to that?
No, I know that depression is a real thing, and
I went through it. So, but I think the working out and eating healthy is what
got you out of it.
Yeah, but that's easy to say. But I think I think if you take the chance of just trying to make a change, then You'll see what I mean. But when you're in it, you just think, yeah, whatever's.
Whatever, dude. You're feeding me the same bullshit everybody else feeds me.
Yep. All right. What is your all-time favorite movie? This is a question from JoJo.
Do you know what yours is?
That's really hard.
I know what mine is if you need time to think.
Oh crap! Wait, let me think.
You're
Your
gonna
favorite
guess?
movie is shoot. I already know because you played
do?
it all the time.
Yeah.
She's All That.
No.
No, it's close. It's in the same range.
Similar
See,
genre. Yeah.
not Never Been Kissed. It's something
No.
something else. It's the fuck. You always talk about this. How did I forget?
Oh,
Oh, damn. Can you give me the first letter of the first one? The first word.
I can't.
You can't?
Can't.
Can't? First letter, not the whole word.
Oh. Sorry.
Can't hardly wait. You motherfucker. First letter. Can't. I can't.
I can't. I felt like it was right there. I was like, I can't.
It was a part of that genre.
Dude,
right?
I love that fucking movie. I could quote it.
Can you tell me
dude.
why? What interested you?
I
to that
just
movie?
like. I like.
Could you relate to it?
No, because I was a fucking
You're
middle
a
school
little
kid.
kid.
Just the plot. I just like the whole the whole movie took course over one night, and it was like a high school party, and just like the characters in it were just funny. Even like the side random characters, like
Dude, that was like a more like, I guess toned down Superbad then, because it's kind of like a one night type of thing, right?
Yeah, basically, right?
Yeah.
And it's funny because like all these famous people were like side characters in it, like what's his name from Jason Segel was in it. He was like a little side guy who like had something going on with a watermelon or something, and just I don't know. I just really love the movie, and I like how they did like the yearbook picture with quotes and their hobbies and whatever else, and just like those details. I just really liked it.
Nice. For me, I always say this, but I think it's the Goonies. I fucking love the Goonies, man. That's one of my
Never Say Die.
It's that thing where you're just going along with this adventure of these kids, and they find that treasure, that pirate treasure, man. In the end, it's just a fun journey, and the music's awesome. I love everything about it.
Mm-hmm.
I've always
Shuffle.
Yeah, I've always been a fan of like Steven Spielberg movies and stuff like that, like Indiana Jones, stuff like that. I love those old movies.
But that's your number one.
It's number one.
Sick, dude.
I hope so. There's so much good movies.
There are a lot of good movies. Yeah.
Favorite child type of thing. Ooh, it's a good one. What would you want? What would you want to know? Your last. Would you want to know your last day living on this earth and why? Ooh.
Like know that I'm gonna die today.
Like there's a button that tells you. Like you ever watch that Black Mirror thing with the couples?
Oh yeah.
Where they can figure out
the
when
countdown.
Yeah, but let's say it's a countdown to when you're gonna die. Would you want to know?
I don't think so. Because I would just be worried about the countdown instead of living my life.
Or, because I'm thinking I would want to know, so I would be like, damn, well, I better get to it then. Like, all those things that I wanted to do, I'd want to get them done.
Yeah.
Say what I had to say, do what I want to do, because I know I have like 2 more years left. I think that's what happens when people get the cancer call, right? And they're like, hey, you got 3 years to live. And you're just like, well, I guess I got to do all the things I love because I'm going to die in 3 years. So I guess I look at it in that kind of thing.
For me, it would just always be in the back of my mind. And it would kind of like almost stop me from enjoying things. Just because it's like, fuck, no, fuck you, life.
For some reason, I'm imagining like you and me were just chilling, like eating something, and then you just go, oh. I'm like, Miguel, what happened? What happened, Miguel? And then I grab your little counter thing. God damn it, he didn't look at the time. His time ended just now. Damn it, I would have told him.
Son of a
Such
bitch.
a good friend. Oh.
I'm dead.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I'm glad we have different views on that.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Switching back to Yalda's question. I'm not gonna answer that.
You're not?
No, I don't want to touch religion right now.
Okay. All right.
What qualifies you as an adult besides responsibilities and the ability to adapt?
Being able to support myself.
Okay. Nice.
Like, I don't need to ask anybody for anything.
Yeah. You're self-sufficient.
Yeah.
I think for me, is I felt like an adult when I let go of caring what my opinions of my parents think, kind of thing.
Okay.
For me, I always used to have to ask my dad, hey, what do you think about me doing this? Or like, you know, do you think this is okay? And I got to a point where like, I was like, you know, I don't need the opinion of my parents to decide things. I can decide it on my own.
Yeah.
And that's when I started feeling more of an adult. And I didn't rely on my parents' opinions and stuff. Because they can be a little opinionated on things. And sometimes I'm just like,
yeah.
I don't want to hear your opinion. Because I already know what you're going to say.
Well, I mean... Oh, okay. So you already know what they're going to say.
Yeah.
I was going to say, like, I mean, I personally still get my mom's opinion. It
depends.
Yeah.
It depends on the situation.
But, like, just because she gives me her opinion doesn't mean I'm going to do what her opinion is, you know?
Yeah.
But it's nice to know.
Mm-hmm.
Be like, all right, well, that's one way to look at it, I guess.
That's one way. Yeah. My household's a little different for me. Just, my dad is super opinionated. Yeah. So I'm just like, I don't want your opinion right now.
All right, Pops.
I'm gonna go do my thing.
I got this.
Yeah, I think that's when I started, like, I think when I did jujitsu, I didn't tell anyone what I was doing. I was like, I'm gonna do this for me. Nice. And then I'll let you know. And it was like 6 months in until my parents found out what I was doing.
Yeah.
But I just didn't care to tell them about it.
Who are you? I don't even know you anymore.
Yeah. All right. We're about hour 30 minutes in.
Yeah.
How much you want to do, like 2 more questions?
Yeah, 2 sounds good.
All right. Would you jump out of a plane? Why or why not? Have you jumped out of a plane?
No, have you?
No. I mean, we're still alive. I mean, I think you're talking about parachutes, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking, skydiving.
It seems like something I'd want to do, but at the same time, I'd be scared shitless.
Yeah, I'm in no rush to jump out of a perfectly good plane.
Yeah. I guess if you're in good company and we're all like, yeah, let's do this.
It's like, all right, let's do it.
You ever see the ones where they say, oh crap, your parachute's off, and they push you?
Oh my God.
They freak you out?
No, I haven't seen that.
Assholes, man.
Or like, they let you jump. Whoa.
3, 2, and they just push you.
Yeah.
All right. Let's find a really good question. If you were granted one superpower, what would it be and why?
Oh boy, superpowers.
Would you be the Invisible Man? How you pervert? Hollow Man? Huh? Trying to be a Hollow Man? Grabbing boobies and whatnot?
You're talking about the Kevin Bacon one?
Yeah. Pervert.
Dude, they like showed the invisible hand squeezing her boob.
Dude. That was a weird movie.
It's funny that's automatically where we both of our heads went.
You say superpower, man. That's where men go.
Well,
Hey,
yeah. Well,
be
as soon as you
invisible.
said,
Start groping girls.
as soon as you said Invisible Man, I just thought back to that movie and Kevin Bacon squeezing that lady's boob.
It's so stupid.
Because it was the visual, right? It was like, dude,
You keep talking about the boob.
I've never seen a boob get squeezed and not see what's squeezing it.
Oh, shit.
I mean, I wonder how they achieved that. It's some movie magic.
I don't remember. I remember him like, because she took a shower or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And then. Oh, man. Pervert.
It happened.
Yeah. That's not gonna be our superpower, I promise.
Are you sure, you pervert?
Dude, this clip is just gonna be us laughing all the time. I'm gonna clip. What's your superpower?
Somebody's got the giggles.
This is really funny. So
Flight.
what is flight?
I would say flight. Yeah,
Okay.
that'd be sick to be able to fly.
Yeah.
That's like
Save
the
on
old-
commuting.
yeah. Dude, I'm getting some major deja vu right now.
Really? Did
Yeah.
we talk about this?
I don't
I
know.
don't remember talking about groping titties or anything.
Well, not the groping titties part, but the flight part, and then you saying saving on commuting.
I did?
Yeah.
I don't remember saying that.
I don't remember if maybe it didn't ever happen, or maybe an alternate universe version of me
Fucking Matrix, huh?
experienced that shit, or maybe it was in my dreams. I don't know.
Wait, I want to go back to deja vu after, but
Okay.
I guess the ability. Oh, man, what is a cool superpower? Because flying is
Invisibility.
no. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not a pervert.
You are pervert.
I guess the ability.
Fire.
I guess the ability to attain knowledge like instantly, like
Okay.
once you learn something, it just doesn't ever go away.
Matrix.
Yeah.
Matrix
I know
powers.
kung fu. I know jujitsu.
Yeah. Show
Yeah.
me.
So that way, I have to just learn it once. It's in my head, and maybe it can be for the human good. Like, hey, I can build that place for you. No problem. I know how to build things.
Yeah.
Or yeah, I know how to cook that. No problem. I'll make that for you later.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Or infinite energy. I wouldn't say I don't want to die, because I think I'd want to die sooner or later.
Mhm.
But infinite energy, like not having to sleep, would be nice. If sleeping wasn't a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah, pervert.
Pervert.
All right, that was pretty fun. Wait, deja vu. Do you get that a lot? Because I feel like I don't. Because people say that a lot, and I've never experienced it.
Really? Like never?
No.
You've never
like,
had that feeling like, dude, I feel like this has happened before.
Not that I can recall.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
I'm trying to think back in my memories. I don't remember ever saying that.
I used to get it more than now. I haven't actually. This was the first time that I've had it in maybe a few years, I think.
Really?
But when I was younger, I feel like I used to get it a lot more.
Do you think it's life telling you like, hey, I think you experienced this already in some way?
I don't know. That's what I was saying. Like maybe it's like a
Parallel?
like a shared consciousness thing.
Yeah.
Like another version of me has already experienced it, and we're consciously linked.
Are you the one?
I don't know. And or maybe it has something to do with dreams, and I don't know. It's It's an interesting feeling though, because it's like kind of creepy in a way, because it's like, what is going on? This is kind of unsettling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it is like parallel universe, like Jet Li. Just like
The one.
yeah, just like you're gonna kill off all the Miguels so you can be the strongest one.
The strongest one. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
Man, that was a good movie. I don't know if it holds up, but
it doesn't.
And Romeo must die. Sorry, Romeo, you must die. He said it in the fucking movie. Sorry, Romeo.
Dude, that was like the when they would say the name of the movie.
Yeah. It was when, I don't know, I think because Rush Hour happened, and they were like, wow, like you can have kung fu with like a hip hop type of culture combined.
Yeah.
And people loved it.
People eat it up.
He was trying to do Romeo Must Die with DMX. I think it was DMX.
Yeah, because I feel
and
like
Aaliyah or something. Like they're trying to do that.
Yeah.
But Jet Li wasn't the same as Jackie Chan. I mean, Jet Li is cool. Well,
but he wasn't comedic.
Yeah.
Jackie Chan was like a comedic actor.
Yeah, when he punches, he goes, "Ah, fuck, it hurts." You know? He's always like butt naked somehow, and it's really funny for us.
Fucking Jackie Chan.
Oh, what is your favorite Jackie Chan movie?
Man, that's a good question. Rumble in the Bronx.
That's a good one.
Right?
The one with the handicapped kid.
Yeah.
Hey, that's my cushion.
Hey, my sister just bought that for me. The freaking, because it was dubbed, right? They dubbed it.
But Jackie Chan dubbed his own voice, which was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I loved Who Am I? Who Am I? It was really good.
Dude, I barely remember that
one. He lost his memories, and then like he doesn't know who he is, and he's going around asking people, "Who am I?
Who am I? Who am I?"
And Jackie Chan First Strike was really good too. I think that's the one with the aquarium. I think it was the aquarium. But that was one of my favorite memories with my grandpa. We loved watching Jackie Chan movies together.
Yeah?
Yeah. I love that.
Nice. Drunken Monkey.
Dude, Drunken Master was awesome.
Master? Yeah,
he had 2 Drunken Masters.
He did?
Yeah. A really old one that wasn't like directed by him or anything.
Yeah.
But then I liked the remake. That was always my favorite.
There was a remake?
Well, you know what I mean.
Was that the one you showed me?
I showed you one? We watched it together?
You showed me one.
Yeah, that's the one. But there was one where he's really young, before he was all famous.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm looking up Jackie Chan movies right now to see if there's any that I forgot about.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, Rumble in the Bronx, I think is my favorite one.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. I think that's good. I think we settled a lot of things. Invisible Man here. Hollow Man. we'll end like that. Yeah. You cool shooting on Tuesday then?
I think so. I think Tuesday will be a good day to do it.
Cool.
Give us a little more time.
Well, thanks everyone for listening to us. You know what the drill. Like, comment, subscribe. And if you're on Spotify, follow us. You know.
Don't forget to ring the bell, guys.
Ding!
Oh, we said at the same time.
Oh, snap.
Nice. Alrighty. Till next time.
Alrighty. Bow. Ba-now. Ba-now. See ya.
That was really good.